Hello, everyone. I recently got a bunch of items from my grandparents' house. Um, my grandma passed away this past year, and then my grandpa moved into an assisted living, so they needed to downsize a ton. And I was able to receive a few things from them and choose a few things, including this incredible hope chest that is full of lace and linens and that sort of thing, which is really exciting. I also have their part of their spoon collection and just a bunch of Swedish items. Um, and so I've been really wanting to redo my art corner because I'm kind of sick of the art that's on there and I don't want to get rid of it. So I need to find a way to store it so it doesn't get ruined. But I don't know. I don't, because the garage is going to be too hot and too cold, but I don't really have room inside the house. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. But I have a ton of little figurines and things that I want to put on the wall. Um, I already hung up their pin collection from all their travels, and it's all decorated and labeled, which is so cool. And there's some really cool pins on there. So that's already up in the living room, and I'll probably hang some other things elsewhere besides this corner. But I figure I'd kind of just show you the process. This is the wall in question. I took everything off and I need to take some of the command strips off and the nails out. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do because I have some different shelving units, and this guy, this one that holds a bunch of like little trinkets and things. It is kind of heavy, so I do need to find like a stud or put an anchor in the wall so that it properly stays. And just kind of organize over here because it's just a cluster of everything and it's kind of overwhelming. And I also have these albums that I bought, these vinyl albums from Coulter Wall, and I have some from Greta Van Fleet and a few other artists that I want to display. And I want to just incorporate my style with my family's items that, like, it's really special to me. So trying to blend those and make it work is going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of tricky, I think, but I'm really excited. Like, look at these little cross-stitched banner things. They're so cute. And we have a bunch of figurines. And here's the spoon collection from a few different places that they visited. I need to get some candles that fit in this guy. The ones that I have are too large for it. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, this is some Christmas stuff that I got from them that I need to put away in the Christmas bin. I also got some art stuff from them and this really dusty shelf that I need to clean and fix that part that broke off. I need to glue it or something. Um, and then this whole pile is stuff that I can choose from and decide what I want to hang on the wall and what I don't. But I have this whole wall to figure that out. And honestly, it might take a couple days to decide. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep these. This one in particular, I really like, and it's kind of a little collection of little white houses, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Um, I really like them, but I don't know if it necessarily will go with the style. And I kind of want to start with a clean slate, so I might take those down too. I need to move all of this clutter out of this corner. I'm going to put it in the living room for now because I don't have a good spot for it. But in order for me to do this wall, I need the space to lay things out and not be overwhelmed by things. So I'm going to move the art stuff, I'm going to move the Christmas, the extra frames, and anything I don't plan on using over here, just further away.
Let me guide the country and I love the most. I'm a plain to see plainsman and I will float. I wish I had the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. You know you can only give what I have. I'm sorry I was late today. I didn't get to see you dance the waltz. Spinning around the living room all dressed up in your mother's clothes. Oh, you know I love her even when we fight. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love you when you calling my name. Here I am. I began.
Hey. So I have finished this kind of corner. It's still kind of a work in progress, but this is what it's going to look like for now. Um, I took a long time to decide how I wanted the art to be hung up and all of that. Um, I did end up getting some shelves on this side to start hanging or displaying some vinyls that I got. And I got my record player all set up. It initially, on top of this Hope chest, was just Scandinavian and silver stuff, and it was really pretty and it looked really nice. But I needed a place for my record player and the giant speaker, and so that kind of took over this corner, which is totally fine. It sounds really great and it's a lot of fun. Um, I did go and buy a bunch of canvases because they were 70% off, and so I kind of stocked up on those, and so they're kind of in this corner, and it's a mess. But um, super happy with how all of this came out. Um, it actually blended really well together, I think, and I'm super happy with it. I'm sure I'll switch out and change things. It's bound to happen, especially like the records. I think I'll probably switch those out because I'll want to listen to them and all that. But let me know what you think. Um, I might add to it, I might subtract, who knows. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let me show you this mess. Look at that. It is crazy. It is a lot happening here. I couldn't decide where I want to hang that, so that is just still sitting there. And here's all the canvases and guitar and everything.